Yes. Parche que contrato. Uy, está bueno. Vamos a jugar el mundial. Francia 98. ¿Quién puede ser? Eran 4 estrellas y media. Paraguay, ¿qué tal? Paraguay 4 estrellas y media. Yo animal con Francia. Ahora subida sin el globo. España 5 estrellas. Pase grupos aquí. Pase grupos. Sudáfrica 4 estrellas. Nuestro verdugo. Muy parejo. Chile 4 estrellas y media. Argentina. ¿Quién tenemos acá? Proba. Supongo que es el Chile de allá. Sí, el Chile de allá. If we can do this, don't take it slow. Cause of you, I know what I waited for. Know what I'm living for. And I can't ignore, cause I know what I'm fighting for. Argentina debuta en el mundial. Pero ver, tiene la foto del 2010, tiene la foto de... Hoy vi un video que decía que Enzo Fernández es mejor que él, pero no habló cuando... O sea, el video se trataba de cuando hizo el video.
Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
Que hablar cuando nombren a alguien mejor que él. Lo nombraron a Pogba y él no habló nada. Lo nombraron a Enzo Fernández y sí habló. Con Paul y no habló.
It's the kickoff in the group stage, their first match.
A lot at stake and a lot of preparation gone into it. Should be a good one, this.
Here's the lineup. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
And in goes the cross. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason. The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. Now, Javier Zanetti. Two players there with a strong tackle between them. Actually, the ball's gone out for a throw. Neither won it cleanly. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. There's some potential in this move. Shots on here. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Final.
Gonna trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. But that throw is definitely part of the attacking plan. Well, they've lost the ball. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Some options now for the pass. And shoots! That's very comfortable for the keeper here. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Shinji Ono. And in goes the cross. Claudio Lopez. Juan Sebastian Veron.
No.
Shinji Ono. Past his man. There goes the cross. That's a clever pass. And it's out of play.
No, yo 13 pase. Ponte what the function.
That's across the field to try and switch the play. That's 1 minute added on. Thought it might be more than that. Juan Sebastian Veron. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And he's met it with his head. Very good stop here. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. And that's dealt with the problem. Shot off! Into the challenge, he made the block, and that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. And there is the half-time whistle, 0-0 at the break. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Could be dangerous. Can he do it? It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead.
Oh, easy. Let's go.
Goes out wide again. Quick tempo to the pass. The shot's on! They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Shinji Ono. Time for a substitution. Got out of the way of that slide tackle. Clever. Got a great understanding. Now the shot! Got in the way of that, blocked it well. The opposition read the back heel. Lost the ball here. Claudio Lopez. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. Well, they've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected. Tries to punch it away.
No, se me puede pasar niños. No, eso no entiendo.
Shinji Ono. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. There's the ball in. Counter-attack could be on here because it was a poor ball and they've got some free possession. Could be a booking here. First touch was poor. It's looking good, this move. Now here is a chance for them. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Gonna try it! Goal!
He wouldn't have scored too many better than that. He certainly wouldn't have hit too many harder than he did there.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It is time for a substitution in this match. Well, they've definitely gone into a defensive mode now, haven't they, Alan?
We say it often enough, but maybe time now to park the bus, to try and see themselves through this match.
Possession in the midfield area. This is a key moment for the manager. He knows he's got the lead, and he's now going to do his best to try and retain that. Definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. And that's it.
Tell me, do we get what we deserve?
Entonces le parece como sea.
And where down we go, 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 where down we go.
¿Cómo es el bate? ¿Cómo hace? Fruta, loco, ¿cómo fue?
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to this group stage match where the stakes are high, Alan.
They are, and when in tournament play, it's all about consistency of performance and very much a question of concentration. I think it will be here.
Second match, match day 2 in the group stage of this competition.
Already we've seen some fireworks in this competition and maybe a few more to come.
Here's the lineup. Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those...
And he's in there with a header. Oh, well saved.
¿Cómo fue la luz derecha, por Dios?
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. And shoots! And he's put it into the bottom corner. So the first goal, it's 1-0. It's a useful ball in. Now a throw in. Just taking the heat out of the moment, the ball back to the goalkeeper. Claudio Lopez. He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play.
Nice.
He's lost the ball. Now, Javier Zanetti. Juan Sebastian Veron. And it's a header. Great goal! Restarting at 2-0. Claudio Lopez. Possession given away once more. Claudio Lopez. Goes for goal! What a brilliant goal! Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Juan Sebastian Veron. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. They've got the ball back by that interception.
Porque se tira.
Here's the shot, very nearly a goal, it's hit the bar and it's back in play. And in goes the cross. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He might be through. Got his shot off now. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Well, that'll be a throw. Claudio Lopez. Juan Sebastian Veron. Shots on here. If he had a cap on, he could throw it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. That's another turnover here. Juan Sebastian Veron. It's going to be his throw here. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. And the attempt to thread the ball through just failed. Opportunity to cross it now. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him.
The fourth official has indicated at least 1 minute of added time.
The shot's on! It's a goal!
And that is a strike in a million. Bottom left from an awful long way out. Superb.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
El W9 que no está permitido ni pasarela ni Bielsa.
Excellent performance from the forward. He's been taken off now, and he's been right on his game, Alan, hasn't he?
Oh, hasn't he just? And he's combined well with his teammates, and when he's had to, he's held it up, let them support, and really done all aspects of his job.
Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. And shoots! Well, it's a long way off target. Can he do it? That's gone in. Off the goalkeeper indeed. 5-0 and the game underway again. Nice return pass. The break is definitely on. Now the shot! Not quite the goal that would have made him a hat-trick hero.
Well, if he doesn't get his hat-trick, he'll look back on that with a lot of regret.
Just a little dink pass forward there. Shot on! What a fine save! There'll be a signal here at the corner.
Well, the second.
Defender to it first. It's going to be a goal kick. Javier Zanetti. Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. This could be a chance. Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Oh, he's through. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. And he could get away here. Wants to chip the goalkeeper. Well, he's gone for the chip here. But the goalkeeper has read his mind.
Oh, he's tried to be too clever instead of putting his foot through it.
And the cross comes in now. That is a very good header, narrowly missing its target.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. He was unlucky there.
Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Creo que cada partida que pone otra vez defender, creo que es tan fácil.
Well, they've been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now. Javier Zanetti. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Trying to keep the ball.
Sí, esto debe estar fácil, seguro. Pero yo lo puse en legendario.
Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
No nonsense defending from him. It's a quick break. Shots on here. Splendid goal here.
And well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us. Perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
He might be through. Cross coming in now. Tries to punch it away. And here's the shot. What an opportunity to increase the lead. As if he lost a bit of his concentration there. Good distance to the clearance then. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. And it's a headed effort at goal into the goalkeeper's hands. And not really challenged the keeper then. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game, and that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Well, we will count that as a shot, but it was a very poor one. A long way wide from a long way out.
I'm sure his manager might have a little quiet word afterwards about that decision.
Only one team in a chance to move forward.
Primero, ¿no? Bueno, segundo. Creo que no sé si Japón le va a ganar a Jamaica. Sí, creo que no sé si. Legendario. Hoy sí. Bueno, todos se fue en ese estadio.
Referee blows, and the third match for these teams in the group stage of this competition is underway.
Looking forward to this match. I think we've got two sets of players that can entertain us.
This is the starting lineup today. Just to check on the formation, 4-4-2, but an interesting variation on it, Alan.
Yeah, a little diamond in midfield, and I wouldn't be surprised at some point. If it's not working, he'll go to a more conventional 4-4-2.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
2 in his previous match. A clear danger man for the opposition.
It's gone out for a throw. The shot's on, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And that will be a corner. Goes for it with a fist. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Juan Sebastian Veron. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Goes for goal! What a good way to score. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Able to make a good interception. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. A good control under pressure. Possession change once more. He's got his shot off now. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. And the decision is a corner here. Ball put into the goalkeeper's territory, really. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Now, Javier Zanetti. Juan Sebastian Veron. Are they going to get a throw in? The assistant working out which way it is. No wasting of time in that situation. Shots on here. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. It's in, the equaliser. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
We'll get at least an extra 2 minutes of added time.
We are on match day 3, remember, in this competition of the group stages, and we're into the second half of this fascinating fixture. Juan Sebastian Veron. Keeping the move going. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
That will be a goal kick. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. It's gone out for a throw-in. And there's the throw-in. They wasted no time at all. crossed it well. But he's got his fist to it. They might open them up now. And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner.
Number 2.
Tries to punch it away. That was a very well-timed tackle. And it's gone out of play there. And it's out of play.
Substitutional progress. Scoring on is 7.
On to the attack now. Oh, it's a back heel, easy on the eye, but rather easy for the opposition. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Well, they've been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross.
Substitution taking place. Everyone will be alert. Number 11.
The shot's on! It's such a close game. Well, it wasn't a very close effort, was it?
No, as the clock ticks on, I think that pressure got to him. But
Shot's on! It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
The referee certainly not flagging in his application of the law. Free kick.
Tiene un pase bien.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Good work by the goalkeeper. Referee's blown his whistle. It's finished 1-1.
¿Clasifique? Hola. Como la canción.
Scarred up inside, so I built all these walls. My head rolling back, but I'm faking the rush. I'm out every night and I'm lonely. I make my own moves in my own place. I got no rules. And don't plan, that's my way. That's my way.
Argentina.
Then I saw you in a dream, right? I wanna call you.
Podemos perder con Japón, pero con este equipo no. ¿Qué mierda tengo eso?
It's strange, but I don't need space from you. And every single thing you do,
¿Qué carajos?
I like.
Yo sí no sé ya tan seguido.
Ball is set rolling as we kick off. Here's the lineup. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches.
Ah, ¿en serio?
Is the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard.
A decent fist away by the keeper. Rio Ferdinand. But he's showing him. Rio Ferdinand. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Scored 3 in the last 3. Another one here would get down a treat.
And here he is, David Beckham. He's given it and got it back again. That's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Cross it. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. It's offside. Juan Sebastian Veron. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And the cross comes in now. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper.
Oh, good blessing.
Ball's goals. And the tackle there is successfully done. Claudio Lopez.
Ya, prefiero
Full extension,
empatear,
the
¿por qué me
goalkeeper makes
prefiero
the save.
empatear?
Claudio Lopez. They've opened them up here. He's kept it out. But he's showing him. Good try with that back heel. Tackled well.
Porque si
And
tú
here he
me
is,
intentas
David
no te
Beckham.
quedan enfrentar, es inevitable, sí,
Rio Ferdinand. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper.
voy a salir, voy a... Sí. No me gusta jugar en fácil. Clasifique de ojete, no me gusta jugar fácil. No me gusta jugar fácil. La rebaja. Prefiero que no tan pura, bruta, fantástica. Yo creo que... Sí, sí, más. Está muy bueno. Bien. ¿En serio? Eliminado, ¿en serio? Chao. 1-1. No le puede ganar en esta meca. No pasa con transfer. Porque 6 minutos, cuidado. Vegetariano, por favor. Sí. A ver.
This is always the great moment. The ball's on the centre spot and we're all ready to go. Now we can check on the lineup.
Well, often when we look at these three at the back formations, it's designed to get 2 strikers in with 5 in midfield, but it's even more enterprising, this.
It is. You've got your 2 wing-backs who will be bombing up and down, trying to provide the width, and those 2 lads wide up top will play fairly narrow, I think.
It's offside and the referee's given it.
Well, these 2 players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, 2 excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. We're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Attacking now. Crosses in. Corner to be taken by David Beckham. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Eddie Sheringham. We can tell he knows the game. He had a 6th sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Juan Sebastian Veron.
Esa me fría toda.
He's better usually at crossing than that. There's a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. Here's Gary Neville. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Juan Sebastian Veron. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned and It's returned to him. Can hit shots on here. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Oh, yeah,
And that is a wonderful side foot. He knew exactly where the keeper was, and in fact he couldn't get there.
but
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Shots on! Hit the post! So the corner to come. Cleared away by Zanetti. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. It will be their throw. Javier Zanetti. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Eddie Sheringham. Corner to be taken by David Beckham. That's half-time. Signal. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Good work by the goalkeeper. He's playing it back to the goalkeeper. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Well, they've been really bursting to get on, those players on the bench, and one's going to be lucky now. Could be offside, and he's flagged offside. Going very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Rio Ferdinand. Ball's goal. Now, Javier Zanetti. Oh, for goodness me, it's hit the post. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Javier Zanetti. Great passage of passing play there. And now the shot! Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer in one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. Throw-in coming up. Paul's goals. They've got to try and stay patient here in these closing minutes.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Juan Sebastian Veron. Goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick.
Infantino de 98.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get a touch of the ball? Now, here is a chance for them. Shots on here, and the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Well, they're a goal
Gringo de
down, but they've got
mierda.
this corner. And he's met it with his head. He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Really, really exciting game. You can't take your eyes off it. 5 minutes left of the 90. 1 goal in it. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. He's made a bit of a mess of that. I think that slipped out, maybe. It's certainly not gone where he wanted it to go with the throw.
Sin decirle un texto de
As indicated, and it is 2 minutes of added time.
Mierda. Bien. Italia le gana a Marruecos. Y si con todo el mundial, clasificó un mundial Chile, para decir lo elimina en octavo. Francia, España, Bulgaria, Dinamarca, partidazo. Japón, Corea del Sur, Holanda, ¿cómo quiero hacer? Yugoslavia. Con Alemania, Rusia, no importa. Sí, sí, yo. No quería hacer. Pero fue que más solo. Este fue el último mundial de Cristo.
Well, to get a place in the last 8 of this tournament, as these two teams have, a great compliment to both, but only one can go into the semi-final.
Yeah, and it's difficult to split them, actually. I haven't seen what they've shown so far. Plenty of plus
Están
points from
compitiendo.
the strikers on this pitch that can score goals. Let's hope we have a few.
Didi Hamann. Into the attacking third. And here's the shot. Over the top of the bar by some distance. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Claudio Lopez. And that tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. It's an open game, but maybe these two guys might have an influence on it if they're absolutely on top of their game.
Yeah, these are the kind of players that you pay the big bucks to because they're match winners, they're game changers. So interesting to see if that happens here.
Didi Hamann.
Siempre peligroso.
He's one possession.
What to do?
Attacking now. Shot on! Well, sometimes we don't give defenders enough credit, but I think they were responsible for the margin of that miss.
Yeah, even though they couldn't get the foot on the ball, their presence was enough to put the player off.
Subtle little clip pass in, really. Didi Hamann. It's an exhibition here with such great passing. Fine cross. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. It's a threatening corner. Goalkeeper trying to deal with it. Didi Hamann moved around nicely here with this passing game. One back very quickly. Here's the cross. Oh, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10. Marvellous tackle. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Well, you could see what they were trying to do, just a bit too much height on it. It's gone straight to the goalkeeper. That's a real error by the keeper. And shoots! Well, that's a good block. Half-time in the... 45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Juan Sebastian Veron. Zanetti. back it goes to the keeper. Goes across. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Here comes the substitution now. Shot! Claudio Lopez. Goes for goal! Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all score.
Vamos a hacer unos cambios. Sí. Acá.
Where
Number 6.
well, it's one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. And they've got to score soon.
Well, the time for patient, short passing has stopped, I think, because Route 1...
The shot's on! Well, everyone loves seeing goals, but the next best thing is seeing goalkeepers in this kind of form.
We have been treated to some fantastic saves out there.
Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Here comes the cross. Juan Sebastian Veron. He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe.
Era un buen concepto.
Routine for the keeper. The whistle's gone. Free kick.
Estoy aburrido.
7 more minutes to go. Shot on! No danger at all for the goalkeeper here, or for the defending team. And they will play from the goalkeeper now. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Claudio Lopez has gone too early, he's offside. After 90. So we're off for the first period of extra time. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. the cross. It's gone out for a throw-in. Claudio Lopez. Another throw. Juan Sebastian Veron. The goalkeeper with a textbook save keeps the ball in his grasp. Claudio Lopez.
No.
There goes the cross. And shoots! Well saved. First period of extra... Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Some potential in this move. This might be it! For lack of effort, it's still level. Claudio Lopez. Able to make a good interception. Penalty is looking more and more a probability with 5 minutes of extra time to go. It's another very good save, and it didn't get away from him, the ball either. Goes for goal! And no direct threat to his goal this time. Well, the pressure all on the penalty takers now, because we're going to decide this game via the penalty shootout. He's going to take the first penalty. Up he comes. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. Body language isn't very good at the moment. Off target with the penalty.
He's gone up, and even that looked wrong. It's a poor effort.
Well, he scored. No problem. Is he going to be up to the task here? I'm not sure. That's a brilliant goal. They let him get away with that little stuttering run up. Goal stands. Doesn't look quite right as he steps up to take the penalty. Oh dear.
No, la tira la mierda.
Egg is all over your face.
So if they lose this, he's not going to be popular in that dressing room.
And the penalty is off target.
Nobody likes to see a player miss under those circumstances.
What a moment for the penalty taker. That's a good penalty. His shootout's very testing. The pressure, the ultimate pressure now.
Looks easy, doesn't it? But believe me, it's not.
All underside of the bar, but it flew into the net.
Gets away with it just.
Well, that is one that we'll look at again, because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing. And looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
Qué culiao.
Well, the progress goes on, and it's been made here at the expense of